Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the sixth episode of the World History and Geography GCast as presented by Gibsonian Institute. We are finally wrapping up on our super long unit, the evolution of Europe, and that long-awaited project that I've been mentioning. We are on the cusp of finally beginning. So, in order to prepare for that, what I'm going to have you do, we're going to review the last couple sections of the unit that we just went through. There's 5 of them. I just want to remind you of those topics. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick one person from each section and then 3 additional people. So you're going to have a total of top 8 people that we studied in the past month or so. All right. So the idea behind this is to prepare you so that when we go to select the figure that we're going to use for the project, you have a lot of people to pick from. So looking back at some of our topics, we've got the Reformation, we've got the Renaissance, the Scientific Revolution, the Age of Exploration, and the Enlightenment. So once again, pick one from each, so that would be 5, and then 3 more from any of these 5 topics to talk about. So anyone that we studied in the gallery walks or just in the notes or even in the textbook, I know that there was some that with the Enlightenment that there was a lot of people that we may have talked about that weren't in the gallery walk, such as Mary Curie. All right, so take a look at those, and then tomorrow I'll release like a list of all the possible figures that we can choose from. There's something like 60 different people to choose from, and then we'll go ahead and go over the guidelines and parameters of the project and get down to business with getting this project accomplished. So once again, make sure you check Google Classroom to find a little bit more instructions on what I'm looking for and how this format should look like with these 8 people based on these 5 topics, and submit that on Classroom so that you get the credit for the work that you've done. If there's nothing else to go over, and if you got no questions, we'll be able to get right into this. Otherwise, if you have any questions, you can always contact me through the sjfschool.us email address. You can comment on the video below, or you can comment on Google Classroom. I'm pretty good about getting back to you as quick as I can. And as always, there will be office hours between 12:30 and 1 on Google Meet. That'll be set up, and I will post that link later today. So I look forward to seeing you again soon. See you.